Now let's talk weather for a moment. September was the second warmest month since 1881, but the beginning of October has now been the coldest ever. So what does it mean for the winter ahead? We're going to bring in Michael Whitney on the markets desk. He's going to play weatherman for us this morning. Michael?
Yeah, hi, Scarlett. Well, not exactly a weatherman, but I have been following it for years, just from the trading side, particularly on the natural gas side. A lot of the forecasters here, they're calling for the coldest winter in a decade. They're looking at a moderate El Nino event, and when they have a weak to moderate El Nino event, they look for very, very cold winters. Matt Rogers of the Commodity Weather Group, he's calling for the coldest winter in a decade. He says it could be even as cold as the winter of 1977. So pretty damn cold. But there is, on the other side, the NOAA, that's the government forecast. They're calling for a rather mild winter. So the jury's not yet out. But as we progress farther and farther into the fall and the weather is cold, the chances of a cold winter are becoming more and more likely. Another thing that they're looking at, Siberian snow cover. Why is that important? Well, when there's snow on the ground in Siberia, the heat from the sun, it's bounced off the sun, it reflects out, it makes the earth cooler, etc. So because we've gotten a lot of snow in Siberia, it's actually militating toward a colder winter right now, Scarlett.
Butterfly effect at work. Now, what does that mean for home heating prices?
Well, it's sort of good news, bad news. I mean, the good news is we've got record supplies. Natural gas, when I say record, they haven't been this full before. Heating oil, those are the highest record supplies since 1983. So we've got cold weather, which is big for demand, but we also have record supplies. So it's good news, bad news. We should be pretty well stocked going into the winter, Scarlett.
Michael, very quickly, who are the winners and losers from a cold winter?
Well, the winners, Campbell's soup. When it's cold, people eat more soup. Very simple. Starbucks, they're also winners. The losers, insurance companies, companies like AIG. If there's inclement weather, there's a lot more claims. They tend to lose, as well as the airlines, because there's delays and lost revenue. Retail is also in the crosshairs here. We have to see if people buy more apparel, winter side, or they just stay away from the mall. So we just don't know, Scarlett.
My experience tends to show that people buy more when it's cold. All right, thank you so much, Michael Whitney on the markets desk.